Hi, welcome to my channel. It's me, Gorgeous Gold, coming on to do the weekly energy update for the Divine Feminine. I know, guys, it's been such a long time since I've been on. I had a couple of deaths happen in my family, and so I was required to come back to Colorado and kind of handle that and deal with it, and it kind of put me in a different headspace. They were very significant to me, so yes, but I'm here. I had to get on. Sorry, the lighting's kind of bad, but I'm outside. I needed to ground and get this reading out to my Divine Feminine. So I love y'all. If you are getting a free reading, I will have those to you guys by Sunday. Thank you for your patience and your understanding, and just thank you for your support. So that being said, we're not going to waste no time. I want to go ahead and jump in. Thank you to all of y'all that have been supporting me. And if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, guys. All right, here we go. I want to ask the universe to place a bubble around me and anyone else that's tuning into this video. Fill that bubble with bright white lights, 3 golden rings, and violet flames. May it shine so bright that nothing negative may ever attach. All right, let's see what's going on. Weekly energy for my Divine Feminine. Weekly energy for my Divine Feminine. Weekly energy for my Divine Feminine. What's going on with my Divine Feminine? Okay, first card out, we got the 6 of Swords. Okay. Ooh. Okay, we got the 10 of Pentacles. And we got the Lover's card. Let's take that in the center. Wow, we got the Emperor. This is great. This is, oh wow. Okay, we got the 10 of Cups, the Sun card, and the 7 of Pentacles. The Sun card I'm taking as the outcome. So, Divine Feminine, the energy that is surrounding us throughout this week is going to be the 6 of Swords. That's starting us off. The reason that I feel like the 6 of Swords came out is because we have been in a state of releasing. You know, with COVID-19 and us being on quarantine and just in general, this whole spiritual journey that we're on, it's about releasing. It's about being willing and able to take situations that are presented to us and use them as lessons, use them as our place to grow, use them as keys to success. And so sometimes we carry those lessons long past their expiration date. And this week, with the energy of 6 of Swords coming out first, you're releasing all of those lessons that you've been carrying with you that no longer serve you, which is why the rest of this spread looks like that. The 6 of Swords is like burdens that have been on your body for so long, and tears and pain and heartache and all of those things that you've been carrying with you, you are going to see them falling off. And it's not like, you know, a tower moment where things are falling off but it feels kind of heavy. I feel like these are things that you've already learned. They're things that you've already experienced. You've already gained the lesson that you needed from them. The tower has already fallen. You've already gone through all these situations, and now it's just time for you to stop carrying the situations with you. So that could be people, that could be emotions, that could be memories. Like, you're really just ready to lay them to rest. That's what I hear this week is about, laying things to rest. With the 10 of Pentacles coming out after the 6 of Swords, guys, this, oh my goodness, it's powerful energy. So the 10 of Pentacles falling out this week is going to bring us an opportunity at wish fulfillment. What that's going to look like is when you lay these things to rest, you're going to start receiving different opportunities presenting themselves into your life. And the 10 of Pentacles is about like the overall happy life flowing in. So this is like, if you're trying to start a business, you're going to start getting things in order for your business. If you're writing a book, like, things are going to start making sense. And we have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. So these are things that will physically be taking place, and they will emotionally be fulfilling to you. Wish fulfillment. So with the 10 of Pentacles here, it's like some of you guys might be getting new job opportunities, new opportunities in love or refreshing relationships, like revamping relationships, because we do have the Lovers here. So there's definitely going to be some renewal within relationships. There's going to be some communication flowing in. There's going to be, if you thought, you've been thinking about doing this one thing or moving, starting something new, getting your ideas out of your body. When you lay whatever this is to rest, it frees you up to start chasing your Ten of Pentacles. And this week, you're going to start to see physical manifestations of things that you've been trying to accomplish, physical manifestations of things that you've been working on, of things that feel really good to you, of things that are in alignment with who you are in this lifetime. And so you're really starting to get in touch with your spiritual truth, which is aligning you with everything else that you need. And we've been on this spiritual journey for so long, guys. And as I just told you at the start of the video, this is resonating with me because I had two very significant people to me pass away. I've never lost anyone. I've lost people, but not people that I grew up with or that were close to me. So losing these people really set me into a different headspace. And focusing on the Ten of Pentacles is like, I'm really starting to look at my legacy and really starting to look at my life as a whole and what is going to make me happy and what do I want to manifest? What am I trying to create? Who do I want to be? This is your own personal idea of freedom, your own personal idea of success, and it's not going to look like everyone else's. So when you decide to release these burdens, you're also releasing the expectations that everyone else has placed around you. So this week is an energy of finally setting yourself free to be who you came here to be and to follow and honor your Ten of Pentacles, even though your family may not understand it, or your friends might not understand it, or your spouse may not understand it, or whatever this may be for whomever. People don't have to understand it. It's your vision and it's your life. So this is about you getting in contact and in touch with that. The Lover's energy here, for one, yes, I am picking up that there's relationships that are flowing in. There's going to be some revamping within your already current relationships for some of you guys. But for others of you that have had to release and do all of that stuff, you're going to be reunited or coming into union with people and situations. This is more than just love. You're going to be coming into union with situations and people that are going to be a part of your life forever, that are contributing to your legacy, that are going to be creating balance and harmony within. And also this is you finally having the strength to divine feminine, balance our masculine energy. Because the thing is, we're divine feminine, and obviously we're going to move into that space of feminine energy, constantly creating, and sometimes we aren't really clear on our boundaries and stuff. But now when you start to balance that feminine and masculine energy, you have those boundaries, but you also have creativity and fertility. So it's like you have the ability to create and you have that masculine energy to protect your creation. That's what balancing your energies is about. So this week is going to bring you the opportunity of balance and harmony within yourself. Finally having the masculine and feminine energies match up so that you can fulfill your legacy, so that you can stand up and speak your truth. This is a week of spiritual ascension. This is a week of really starting to get into our bodies, to the point where all of our relationships will be a reflection of that. Because now those relationships where you didn't have clear boundaries, or those relationships where you weren't necessarily speaking your truth or standing up or honoring who you came here to be, you're now feeling brave enough, the Emperor, you're now having that masculine energy to go ahead and speak up, to go ahead and say things that may have been difficult for you to say before. This reading is resonating with me. So Divine Feminine, please comment and let me know if it is resonating with you guys, because everything I'm reading right now is how I'm feeling. So it's crazy. I know for the collective that I'm speaking to, our energies are all definitely matching up. The Emperor energy is also about some of you guys that have been trying to attract your divine masculine in. You're going to be coming face to face with that person this week. You will be coming face to face, or even if you're not physically seeing that person, it's like you guys are going to meet on social media, or you're going to start messaging. You're going to speak your truth. Maybe you've been wanting to ask this person out, but it was like you were afraid. This week brings you the opportunity of new beginnings within love, really starting to chase what is going to feel good for you. And then the Ten of Cups literally follows that. So this is wish fulfillment, speaking your truth, because the truth is, We all have significant relationships, and we all have love, and we all have, you know, jobs. We all have all of this stuff. But if it's not in alignment with our truth, and if it's not in alignment with who we want to be, sorry about that. I don't know what the heck kind of bug that was. Too big. If it's not in alignment with what really makes us happy, we will never be able to notice that we have everything that we're accomplishing. And it's like some people think, oh, when they get rich, or when they get this, or when they get that, when they get to a specific destination, that's going to make them happy. And then they get there and it's not making them happy. And that was because they were still carrying the burdens of their past. You're never truly going to be happy until you heal within, because happiness is within. Everything else is just a reflection of your inner world. So you can have all of the money, you can have all of the glory and the fame, but if you don't feel that within your own body, you know, that love isn't going to be there. That happiness isn't going to be there. So this week brings you the opportunity to really focus on the happiness from within, what your form of happiness is, and how you're going to ground that, and how you're going to make sure that you maintain your own sense of self, and that you maintain and speak your truth, so that the things you're manifesting in this lifetime are a direct reflection of who you actually are, and are a direct reflection of who you came here to be, and are a direct reflection of who you want to live as, and what you want to attract into your world. So the Seven of Pentacles is like, Divine Feminine, we've been working so hard. We've been building. We've been hustling, we've been healing, we've been crying, we've been sad, we've been going through the works. And it's like now, all of the stuff we've been putting in work towards, we're going to start to see it, because the sun is here. So it's a new day. This is bringing us an opportunity for changes that we never even thought were honestly possible. For changes that we never thought were possible. This is a brand new world, a whole new world, a whole new life. And it's crazy because we go through so much on the day-to-day basis, and every single day, honestly, to me, is the whole tarot, like major arcana. We go from the Fool to the Magician to the High Priestess to the, you know, the Empress. Like, we have all the ability to live all of those things throughout an entire day, because this day might be the last day that we tangibly have in this lifetime. And so why not make each day moving us closer to our dreams, or doing one thing each day that feels good for us, doing something that makes us feel abundant, doing something that makes us feel good. And Divine Feminine, this week, that's the energy that you're finally able to move into, because you're tired. You've been going through this for so long, and it's like, for a lot of you guys, for a lot of us guys, I should say, wow, the Three of Swords, all that's fallen out. But for a lot of us, I'm not going to take those cards. I need just one. We've lived our lives our entire time, like the entire time, being fearful, being afraid, having plans and having visions, but also just trying to do what everyone else wants us to do, or what makes them happy. The truth is, we've got to make our own decisions. We've got to do things for ourselves. Ten of Cups. Wow. 3 tens on the damn board right now. And then the sun. It's such a nice day out here today. I'm going to hit the mountains and ground a little bit before I head back to Kansas City this week. And then I want to get some more clarity on that Seven of Cups. I don't know why. Okay. Then more clarity on that Five of Swords. Wow. Clarity on that Ten of Swords. Okay, wow. So this week we got the Ace of Cups clarifying the Six of Swords. Guys, when we release the abundance that we start to feel, just lighting our load a little bit feels like a freeing and escaping experience. It feels like we're finally able to gain some stability, gain some clarity within our own bodies, and start to really feel that love within. Our own cup is running over. And so now that we can see that it's time to kind of move away from certain people and situations and things, and walk away from memories that we've held on to that just don't serve us anymore, or walk away from the expectations that others have placed upon our body. When we decide to free ourselves from that, you start to have your own cup running over. And this week is a freeing ass week. Like, fuck, excuse my language, but I feel free. That's all I keep hearing. Free at last, free at last. Like, Ace of Cups, abundance, feeling abundant, feeling like you have the power because the love is within. And when you have that love within, nothing or no one outside of yourself can change that. So that is the whole purpose of our journeys, was to find the love that we have within. And it's not to say that we won't have those difficult days. And I always say that in every reading, because it's like, some people will hear messages and they take it as I'm promising you a dream of happily ever after. You will have happily ever after, but every fairy tale has the climax and the turmoil. Like, you'll still have days where, you know, you're in that Three of Swords energy. You're sad, or you feel heavy, or you feel burdensome, or you may lose people. You're still going to have situations come about, but because of your own stability and the strength that you've created within your own body, you're balanced and you're able to love in a new way. That's what this is bringing us, a brand new love, a brand new way of living and being in the world. And we got the Father of Pentacles clarifying the Ten of Pentacles. So this is the King of Pentacles. This is finally being able to accomplish visions and goals that are in alignment with who you are. Being able to have this courage, have the courage and the strength to chase your own dreams. If you've been wanting to quit your job, this is you finally speaking out and saying, you know what? I don't want to be at this job anymore. This isn't in alignment with me. This isn't who I am. This isn't what I want to do. So I'm walking away. Or having the courage to tell your spouse that you want to move. Like, whatever it is, it's you having the courage this week to take charge of your own life. Take charge of your own Ten of Pentacles. Take charge of your own wish fulfillment. Take charge of the things that you dream and your manifestations that you are trying to bring into fruition. Because we cannot have everything that we dream of still trying to please and make sure that everyone else is good, or make sure that we're still living for everybody else. Our light is the key to our Ten of Pentacles. Our own light is the key to our freedom. So that is what is happening. You're coming into contact with your own freedom, your own light, and your own truth. And because of that, you're now going to be able to manifest your dreams. You have the courage now to chase what it is that you want in love. Like I said, I do see somebody having the courage to ask somebody out, or to speak a truth in a significant relationship. Having the courage to chase something that you've always wanted, or something that feels good for you. Like, honestly, just having the courage to be who you are in love, in life, in work, in business, in every area, every aspect. Having courage to be who you are. And everyone may not see your vision the same exact way. Like I said, this week, you're going to start to see that. But it's not about them. It never was. That's the truth. That was the whole purpose of all these cycles that we went through up until this point, was to see that everyone is not going to see our vision, and not everybody chooses to take the path that we have taken. Not everyone chooses to become enlightened and to speak a truth and to really go out on a ledge and be who you fucking came here to be. Not everybody decides to stand in a goddess energy and to go into the ugliest, dirtiest, murkiest, muddiest waters of themselves to alter and to become everything they've dreamed of. Only very few people do that. And you're a part of a minority. But we are needed, because if we don't do that, it's like we're not living in our truth, and then we live unhappy, which is what we were doing for so long. So we got the Seven of Cups with the Two of Cups and the Nine of Wands. That's clarifying the Emperor. I feel like you guys, and I say you guys, me included, have been in a space of being really indecisive and allowing other people to make decisions for you, or allowing how others would feel about a certain decision, make decisions for you, not being led or guided by your intuition. And because of that, a lot of times it may make you feel imbalanced, or like you're not going to get the dreams, you're not going to get where you want to be. Sorry guys. But now this could be in love. Like maybe you guys didn't decide to be with someone because, you know, your family said no, or because of a vision that you had back then, it didn't fit what you thought you wanted, and so you went another path. And it's like now you finally have the courage and the strength to just go ahead and do what makes you happy. Go ahead and be with whom, some of y'all, this is a fucking soulmate connection. Y'all didn't chase it, or you didn't make the decision to go towards what you felt because you were trying to please other people. So you were in that Seven of Cups energy, indecisive, not making a move, not honoring your intuition, not taking the steps that you honestly always knew were in alignment with you and that were balanced. And now you're finally ready and able to do what is going to make you balanced and not feel guilty about it. Because Divine Feminine, that's what we do. Always feeling guilty for doing what makes us happy. Always feeling guilty for growing. Always feeling guilty for not being who everyone else expected us to be. But the truth is, we can only be who the fuck we came here to be. And our freedom is our success. Our freedom is our key. So we got to stop worrying about other people. And that is it. That's what is happening. You've been stuck in a constant cycle of fucking heartbreak. Stuck in a constant cycle of honoring everyone else's truths outside of yourself. Stuck in a constant cycle of feeling heavy and burdensome and like you weren't ever really standing out and showing your light. I know for a fact that's how I felt. And so you're ending that cycle and you're gaining a cycle of the Ten of Cups. Wish fulfillment, honoring who you are. You're not going to feel heartbreak like you used to. Even when you have those sad days, even when you have those heartbreaks and times when you're not feeling as high vibrational because life is about duality, you're still not going to have the cycle of constant heartbreak, because this has been a loop of nonstop bullshit, nonstop heartache, nonstop chaos, nonstop turmoil, nonstop honoring this person and illusions and nonstop just grief and burdens. You're done with that. So what this week, oh my goodness, is so powerful and empowering. And this is a timeless video. So whenever you see this, that's when it was meant for you to see it. But this week is a life-changing week, guys. You're not being split about decisions that you're making or what work you're putting in. You received the clarity that you needed. Page of Wands, clarity that you needed to finally take steps towards planting seeds that are going to make you see a new day, that are going to make you really revel in your truth, and that are going to make you really honor everything that you came here to do. You've gone back and forth enough, Divine Feminine, dimming your light, trying so hard to hide who you are. This week, you are free at last, Divine Feminine. What are you going to do with your freedom? What relationships are you going to chase? What is your Ten of Cups? What is your truth? I love you guys. That has been our weekly energy update. Thank you for all of your support, and thank you for being here. Make sure you guys subscribe, like this video, comment. I love to hear about your journeys. Namaste.